Dizzle off a shizzle dizzle. We got an excellent show here today. Damn, I damn just did a show and it acted up. I guess my damn connection is not so good with T-Mobile. What's going on, y'all? So I titled this show "The Fate of Fani," and why do I title the show "The Fate of Fani"? Because Fani Willis is setting herself up to exit and leave being a DA and I guess being some type of celebrity, her and Nathan Wade. So I'm making the prediction now because she's already set up her own paparazzi down in Florida. She was at some type of victim crime victim event where the women were all like half naked. I don't know, that's some damn liberal shit in Florida of all places, right? But anywho, that's right. They said Florida is allegedly a swing state. But I say that to say this, y'all, is that Fani Willis is setting herself up to her and Nathan Wade, because she's dating, she's back together with Nathan Wade. He was down there with her. She's setting herself up to be some type of to move away from being. She don't even worry about. She ain't even worry about them Trump no more. She's not worried about the case. She's not worried about Biden threatening her because Biden administration no longer has no teeth, and so now she's trying to converge over into, I guess, reality TV. Expect to see Fani Willis and Nathan Wade do like a Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston type of show. Expect that they're going to do a some type of show like that, and similar to Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. They're going to do like a similar show where Fani Willis and Nathan Wade are basically, they're going to exit out of the whole legal thing, man. They um, both of their names have been just tattered real bad in shambles. Even though I don't know how they doing this because I've been looking. They said in the re-election, Fani Willis is at 71% and getting reelected. However, um, she did not attend a debate with another DA, and the Republican DA, Courtney Kramer, she's got all these people backing her financially. So I don't know how they come up with this 71% figure for Fani Willis, but anywho, I don't think she's really concerned about winning. I think they're trying to cheat and make her win because they have an agenda to try to take down Trump. Fani Willis no longer wants no part of that. She wants to live her life as a celebrity. She wants to be a celebrity. She wants to be liked in her last days. She doesn't want to be disliked and seen that. She see that the Democratic vote is sinking. Her being a black woman, she wants to be liked. She wants to be loved. She wants positive attention. She doesn't want all this negative attention. So right now she's trying to create an avenue where she's likable, and that's why you've seen her at the party with the women and the down in Florida with the bathing suits, and I guess she hired some paparazzi to chase her. Yeah, she's trying to go in a different direction. That's one thing I know about Fani Willis as being a black woman. She wants to be liked, and she sees this whole thing. She senses it. This whole thing going against Trump is not going to work. And let me say something about Trump. Man, if Trump is not the most easygoing, most merciful person, because when all this is said and done, when he go through all the trials and he beats every trial and he becomes president, he is not going to go after nobody because Trump is merciful like that. We as his supporters, we want blood. We want blood. Not only me, but I know every Trump supporter wants blood. And Trump knows this, and the people trying to persecute Trump knows this. However, Trump's not that type of person. Again, I've said a long time ago, number one, Trump is not a warmonger. and he's not one to be bloodthirsty either. Um, he doesn't want revenge. I mean, he wants his success to be his revenge. You know, he doesn't want to go after Fanny and go after Braggs and all them. You know, he's going to allow. Well, Braggs is going to be disgraced, Letitia James, but Fani Willis actually has an exit. You know what I'm saying? She still feel like she can be salvaged, she can be liked, she can be loved by the people. She still wants to be popular. She seeks that. She craves that. And so, yeah, she's going to exit. Her and Nathan Wade are going to exit. And their strategy is to redeem themselves and be likable, at least be likable. Fuck the DA position. Fuck trying to be, oh, I'm the DA that prosecuted the president. No, she don't want that. You know, she's realizing, her and Nathan Wade are realizing how popular President Trump is. If any of you guys have doubt, just ask P. Diddy. P. Diddy is quiet. P. Diddy went after Trump saying all this stuff, oh, men like Trump should not exist and all that. And then, oh, Mr. Diddy, oh, you know, that's why he came up with these allegations of grooming young men like Justin Bieber and what's his name, Usher Raymond and so forth, grooming, having sex with Meek Mills. So not only being a homosexual, but being a goddamn boy lover. And so you see P. Diddy got real quiet. He got real quiet. He's going to continue to be quiet. So the campaign for Vote the Rock, that shit is dead. So P. Diddy got real quiet. So yeah, the Trump curse is real. Um, Fani Willis has enough sense to see that, and she's looking for a way out. And her way out is, like I said, to start a show, to start her fame. Whitney S. Nathan's on board, Fanny's on board. They're both on board, and that'll be her way out. Um, that'll be her way out. So she's going to try to pick up whatever little, uh, what a little or little, whatever little bit she's trying to save. She's going to salvage and go into a whole reality TV type of thing, you know. So that's what I foresee. The direction I see her already, you know, she's already going in that direction now. If you guys seen the footage down in Florida, she was at a party, and again, like I said, she's got a paparazzi, so she's already setting herself up to make moves away from the whole legal thing. She's not feeling this thing no more. You know, Nathan Wade, yeah, they were disgraced, man. They were disgraced on that stand, and they like, man, fuck the Democrats. They let us out to dry. Nathan and Fanny are realizing that the Democrats use black people as torpedoes. Let me say that again. Black people are realizing that the Democratic Party use black people as torpedoes. And unfortunately, every black person, man and woman, can't wake up from this reality. But Fani Willis and Nathan Wade are waking up. They have awoken, and they're like, no, we not doing this. We not doing this. We see our little exit path, because this is not going to, trying to convict Trump is not going to go well for Fani Willis. What's up, Kelly Ray? Good morning, Black Sun. How are you doing? Wait, the broad is getting a reality show. Yeah, that's so, Kelly. I think this is my prediction. She's already. I don't know if you notice. And I have to see. Hey, I keep forgetting to send you videos, but she was down in Florida and she was at some type of strip party, and there was some lady that she hired that was chasing around. Well, Fani Willis, how do you feel about the re-election? How do you feel about Trump? And then she was just acting, like acting like a celebrity. So I'm thinking, and then Nathan Wade was with her. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, she's trying to exit out because because I think Biden administration with Kamala Harris, they threatened Alvin Braggs, they threatened Letitia James, they threatened Fani Willis, they threatened goddamn Jack Smith. They're threatening these people's jobs. And so that's why they're going after Trump so hard. But Fani Willis is the only one smart enough to see that Biden is a paper tiger, that he ain't got no teeth, that he's going to lose. She sees that. The rest of them don't see that. Like Alvin Braggs really thinks the Biden administration has all this power, and rest of the DAs. Fani Willis is actually creating an exit for herself. So yeah, I think she's gonna. That's it. She's setting that up now. This is what I'm guessing, Kelly, is that she's trying to exit and create a reality TV show because she wants to be liked, Kelly. You know, Fani Willis is the type of person, she wants to be loved, she wants to be liked, she wants to be popular. She doesn't want to be hated, and she knows that. And she would rather be liked than this persona like, oh, I convicted Trump. She don't want that. She wants to be liked, and so yeah, her being a black woman, she just wants to be liked, and so her and Nathan Wade, they got the name out there, so now they want to turn their clout into something positive. They don't want to be hated because they know she knows. Rest of them ain't got sense. Letitia James is kind of cuckoo. Uh, Braggs is just a punk. Um, what's his name? The guy that looks like the Superman villain. He's just pure evil. But Fani Willis got sense, man. She's like, you know what? I'd rather be liked, you know. And so she realizing that her being a puppet for the Democratic Party is not beneficial in the long run. She realizes, especially here in Atlanta, black people love Trump. I don't care where y'all are from or what black people in Atlanta love Trump. I hope that was made clear when Trump went to the Chick-fil-A. I like that is a because you know where Trump went to Chick-fil-A, that is called Ashby and Simpson. Ashby and Simpson is like the hood of not only Atlanta but Georgia. It is the hood. Trump went in the hood to the Chick-fil-A in the hood. Like it don't get no more hood than Ashby and Simpson Road, and goddamn it, I'd be damned if President Trump went right up in there. It don't. So you can't say black people don't love Trump in Atlanta. You cannot. When he was Jimmy Carter, who is from Georgia, I've never seen at Ashby and Simpson. Let me say that again. Jimmy Carter, I've never heard of going to Ashby and Simpson. Ashby and Simpson is like the blackest of the blackest neighborhood. Like there's nothing but crack fiends and goddamn strawberries and $2 hoes over there. It is like the hood. And goddamn Nation Islam with bean pies. Like it is the quintessential hood black area. It is the quintessential hood black area. It don't get no more blacker than Ashby and Simpson. Ask anybody from damn Georgia or Atlanta, and they will tell you Ashby and Simpson is the blackest neighborhood of Atlanta, period. So Kelly says, well, they're giving us the perception that these people can't get away with anything. Trump is supposed to be here in Wisconsin today. Yeah, so Kelly, you're going to get mad at this. When Trump gets elected, when he becomes president, Trump's not going to go after none of them people because it's just not in him. I want him to go after them people, Kelly. And you might be like, damn, Trump, they tried to lock you up. They tried to they convicted you, indicted you of all these charges. You ain't going to go after them. A lot of people are going to be disappointed. Trump's not going to go after them because it's not in Trump's nature. He's not a vengeful person. And a lot of Trump supporters are going to be mad. I'm mad thinking about it. But I say this because he did not lock up Hillary Clinton. And he's not going to lock up damn Fani Willis. He's not going to lock up Joe Biden. He's not going to do it. He's already gave us an inkling of like, basically, he was like, why are y'all going after Hunter Biden? You know what I'm saying? Even though but he was using it as a, if it's good for him, then it's good for me. That's where Trump was going with that. But no, Trump doesn't want to put Hunter Biden in jail or put Joe Biden in jail. He doesn't want to do that. Trump believes in presidential immunity. He totally believes in that. And because Trump believes in that, he believes that Obama should get a pass for killing. Um, they keep saying two. It was actually three U.S. citizens in Yemen without due process, one of them being a teenager. Um, Bush with the weapons of mass destruction. Bill, Bill Clinton being a pedophile on the pedophile list at Epstein Island. These are the things that um, presidential immunity obviously gives you a pass. So, you can be on a Jeffrey Epstein Island list with the young girls. Presidential immunity. Oh, Hillary Clinton, by the way, yeah. So, yeah, if you are a president and you are you can go to Jeffrey Epstein's island because, and hell, not only if you're a president, you can go to Epstein Island. If you are a judge, which we have some judges that was on the Epstein list, if you are a celebrity, you get immunity for being on Epstein Island. Now, the only reason why Epstein would record people is because of the embarrassment, but not because of the persecution. Like, no, Clinton won't face no jail time now. He's embarrassed as hell that his name is on a list of a convicted pedophile, of a convicted, was he sex trafficking? I know he was a fucking known pedophile, but I'm not sure about the trafficking, how that works, because these were young girls, and he took them to the island, but the island was not under the jurisdiction of the U.S., so that would mean he was trafficking, but that's a whole nother video. Um, that's a whole nother video. Uh, so Trump is supposed to be here, and I think he is because today is a day he doesn't have any court. So yeah, Trump will be campaigning. Now, Kelly, I'm actually shocked when I'm going to say this. They're saying that Trump's poll numbers are higher than Biden's in Wisconsin. So I might be wrong about Wisconsin. I might be wrong about Pennsylvania because Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, where Biden got higher numbers in the primary, they're now saying that Trump is like way ahead. So, these polls, again, y'all know how I operate the polls. I operate the polls by the primaries. Like, the people who are in the primaries voting are the same people who are going to vote. I mean, those to me are like guaranteed votes. Unless a person passes away or something tragically happens, those people are going to do the same thing. It separates the dedicated voters from the lazy voters. Like, I know two people that said they were going to vote for Trump, and but they had something to do during the primaries. See, that kind of shit we can't depend on. But these two are same people be like, gas prices are high, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. They know who they are. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this that Donald Trump, again, he's not a vengeful person. So, my MAGA supporters out there, don't be disappointed when he becomes president and he don't go after the swamp creatures. Now, again, Fani Willis is the only swamp creature that is going to do the right thing by going off into the whole reality TV thing. She's going to get her own show. Yeah, Kelly, she's basically going to get her own show. But as far as the rest of them, like Alan Braggs and Jack Smith and all, yeah, Jack Smith, that dude is just pure evil. That mug is just pure evil. I don't know what, and Alan Braggs is he's goofy. But as far as Letitia James is deranged too, man. That poor woman, I don't know if she could be salvaged. However, Fani Willis can be salvaged. She's smart enough to know how to. She's marketing herself now, and it's not politics. Like I said, she didn't attend that debate because she already has a plan. She has an exit strategy to become a celebrity with along with Nathan Wade. So their name, Fanny and Nathan Wade, are marketable for reality TV shows. Their names again in the legal world is done. That's why they gotta shift because Their names have been. I mean, first of all, yeah, when a judge says odor of mendacity, the stench, the odor of mendacity. Yeah, that lets you know that yeah, their name is because you know the legal community here in Georgia is real small. And so now they know judges are going to be looking at them sideways. Other DAs are going to be looking at them sideways. The goddamn chief of police and sheriff are going to be looking at them sideways. So they can't. They gotta skirt and turn this around for a positive. The only way they could do that is become celebrity, reality, ce- celebrity reality stars or celebrity stars or whatever that shit is. Like I said, they got to become Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. They got to be the next Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. That's the only way she knows she can be likable at this point. Hell, I would even watch their show. Yep, I said it. I said it because I'm not even a reality TV type of person, but I did enjoy Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. But I'm saying this even as a Trump supporter. I would watch Fani Willis and Nathan Wade's show if they decide to salvage their reputation, and that's the only way they're going to turn it around. Pursuing Trump, though, no, that's not it. But I think she knows that. I think Nathan knows that. Fannie Niles knows that. They're like, damn, even though we had backing from Kamala Harris, we had the White House. The White House is crumbling. Like the White House is crumbling. And I'm sure, you know, Fannie and Nathan, they met Barack Obama and Michelle. They fell emboldened. They fell emboldened. But now the shit, the crook, the man, the Biden administration is crumbling. I think, goddamn, why would Biden? And I'm gonna tell y'all something serious, man. And I don't know why Biden. This is how you know Biden's about to crumble. They said that Biden was threatening to fire Karine uh, uh, Jacques Pierre. Now, some of y'all may say, "Oh, she dingy, this and that." I like Pierre. I like Karine Jean Pierre. I like her, man. She's just likable. I mean, yeah, she's a little goofy, but she's, you know, no, I wouldn't even say she's goofy. She is a woman that has to pretend like she does her job. And I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this again. Y'all not gonna like this. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care if y'all like this or not. She is the hardest working woman in politics. Like to sit up there and lie for the Obama administration, make excuses after excuses. That lady can keep a straight face. She ain't got no gray hairs, as far as I know. But I don't know how old she is, but she looks like she's in her maybe late 30s, mid to late 30s, or maybe early 40s. But you know, Jean Claude Pierre, Corinne Jean Claude Pierre, she keeps a straight face. She stays calm. I mean, that is a professional woman. And they talking about Biden is threatening to fire her. Biden, if you make them, boy, we mean you already. I guess this is a sign of a crumbling ship, because you about to fire the most professional black woman. I said it. I said it. She is the most professional black woman in the nation. It don't get no more professional than her. She got to sit up there and make up lies and defend. She has defended the Biden administration. She has defended it. She has defended it, man. She has been the goddamn, I hate to say it, she has been the Aunt Jemima. And I don't say that in a bad way, but, you know, Aunt Jemimas during the Civil War are the ones who defended the plantation master, defended the South, defended, you know, they were black women that defended the old Southern ways. And she is defending the Biden administration. She's doing her job. And as a black man, as a professional, I have to respect her. I have to respect her professionality. Like that is the epitome of professionalism. It just is. That is a profession. You know, her level of professionalism is like magnificent, man. It is. So for the Biden to threaten her like that, to threaten to fire her, It just shows his administration is crumbling. He's getting frustrated. They trying to convict Trump. Trump get more popular in the polls. The more he go to court, the more his numbers go up. The more people see that, yo, Biden. Even Democrats are like, yo, Biden, man, why are you turning this into a banana republic? Why are you trying to put your political opponent in jail? Like, this is not what I signed up for. These are Democrats now. This is not what we signed up for. Like, no, these don't represent left progressive values. Like, no. This is like the stuff, like, no. This is the stuff we accuse the right of, the conservatives of, the Christian right. We point fingers at them. And you're making us look bad. No, you know what? Let's go with Jill Stein. Let's go with goddamn Kennedy. Oh, that's right. You wanted to take goddamn Kennedy off the ballots, Mr. Biden. It's not looking good for you, bro. So it's not only looking good for you the way you go after Trump, but the way you were unfair to Kennedy, the way you took him off the polls. The progressives ain't happy at that. And it was the progressives, not the MAGA, that gave the title to Genocide Joe. Y'all know I do have friends on the left, right? I have family members on the left, and they're calling him Genocide Joe. So there you go. So let's see. CJ Johnson says, slow down, you're going too fast. Oh, my bad. It's a coffee. My bad, my bad. My bad, man. Going to at least 150. Oh, Johnson, I'm sorry, man. That's that coffee, man. You know, I hadn't had coffee in 2 days, and I just bloop. So, yeah, I might be talking fast. I might be talking fast. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. You know, um, apologize. I'll try to slow down. But, damn, let me slow down, y'all. I know I'm talking fast. 'Cause I got a lot to say this morning. I got a lot to say. Like I said, the whole Fani Willis thing really, when I looked at it, I said, wait. And I saw Nathan Wade. I said, oh, I see what they're doing. And mind you, there was only one paparazzi down there. I was like, oh, okay. I see what you're doing. You're setting yourself up for a reality show. You're trying to exit out of this whole. Now, from what I hear, I don't know how true it is. She said, now this just might be Fani Willis being professional. She said she didn't want to be in a DA position, but because of the type of work she did, you know, black people, this is how black people think, successful black people. Black people are like, man, if I'm going to be in a position, like, I don't care if it's a forklift operator, I'm going to be the head forklift operator. So when she became a DA, she was just doing something in the field, and she's like, I might as well run and be the best at what I'm doing and defeat Paul Howard, which she did. So, um, you know, Fanny, at the time when she first got into this thing, you know, she said she won't have sex with the subordinates, and she won't, you know, she really slandered Paul Howard, but I get it. She was running for the position, but everything that she threw, every mud she threw at Sly Howard, it came back on her tenfold. Like, we can only speculate that Paul Howard slept with his subordinates, but you, Fani Willis, you're on the stand saying that you did. So it's like, damn. So it came back on you. But again, as an, you know, black woman, black man, that being Nathan Wade and Fani Willis, y'all turned that into a positive. That's coming from a black man. Stop going after Trump. Salvage whatever, salvage whatever, salvage your name as much as you can, yeah, and do a reality show, and it'll be successful for you. Going after Trump is not. That's not it. You know, again, Biden administration's going down. They're gonna, man, and it's almost like, damn. The closer we get to November, the more of a landslide it's looking like for the Trump for MAGA. It's looking more and more like a landslide for Trump. Um, they keep trying to uh, inflate artificially, make Biden look good, like he's like, oh, he's catching up to Trump. Oh, he's like, no, man, they can only inflate that so much, man. People on the left are not voting for Biden. Again, I have family members that said, they said they don't like Trump, but they're voting for Trump. So, you know, I really don't see. So yeah, basically, okay. Let me go back to what I was saying. So basically, yeah, Biden administration ain't got no teeth to threaten nobody. So um, Biden is a paper tiger at this point. Them trying to inflate Trump's, I said Trump, Biden's numbers, it's just not working. The whole media, they're getting to the point now. Trump derangement syndrome. They know that Biden's going to lose. They got to the point now. They trying to critique how the lighting looks on Trump's hair. Oh, you can see his hairline and how. That's like, damn, really? That's so. You can't use Trump as racist no more because he went into the blackest of black of like the blackest state, Georgia, and the blackest city, Atlanta, and the blackest cross intersection, Ashby and Simpson. Telling black women that their hair looks beautiful, they love the nose ring. You Let me tell you something as a black man. That you cannot. That is the ultimate compliment. That is the ultimate compliment. That is ultimate. I love your hair. How can you say that this man is racist and he gave the ultimate compliment to the black woman, to the black women, tell them how beautiful they were? Come on now, how beautiful they are. Come on now, you can't. It just you can't say how beautiful black women are in the most hood Ashby and Simpson, and the most blackest cracked out, blackest goddamn drug dealing, goddamn Nation of Islam selling bee pies on the corner spot in America. You can't. And the news media now, yeah, Trump neutralized that. Trump neutralized that by going to Ashby and Simpson. What's going on? And it's the truth, right? Thank you, brother. Thank you. You can't go in the blackest neighborhood, Ashby and Simpson, and tell how beautiful black women are and their nose rings, and then justify calling this man a racist. You just can't. You can't. You can't. I know black people in Georgia that don't go to Ashby and Simpson. That's how black it is. That's how hood it is. Like I said, Jimmy Carter, I don't even remember going to Ashby and Simpson. Like Ashby and Simpson, like I said, is the quintessential hood. You got everything. Like I said, I don't want to sound like a repeat record, but I want y'all to envision Ashby and Simpson. I'm talking about boarded up houses. I'm talking about strawberries, goddamn crackheads, crackhead strawberries. I'm talking about goddamn Pookie and Ray Ray with their pants sagging. Ashby and Simpson. I'm talking about goddamn Mohammed on the corner with the bean pie. I'm talking the quintessential hood. It is the quintessential hood, and Trump was right there front and center. You cannot call this man a racist. You can't do that. Going right up in Chick-fil-A and telling all the black women, because ain't none but black women working there, on Ashby and Simpson. I don't even think I even see white people go in that area. I'm going to tell you, I don't even see white people going to Ashby and Simpson. Even when it was regentrified, well, they call it being, because they built a Chick-fil-A, the one that Trump went into, and they built a Walmart, and then there's a couple of food places. I believe there's like a vegan spot over there, but I say that to say this. Now, when you have a vegan spot put in a regentrified area, it's going to draw white people. Let's just keep it real. It's going to draw white folks. Ashby and Simpson don't like white people don't even drive through Ashby and Simpson. Now maybe Ashby and Simpson is the hoodiest hood because it's right down the street from the county jail, right street. That's where Trump was got his famous mugshot, the one that made him really popular, the one that made his poll numbers go up, the one that's gonna make him win the election, the one he made billions of dollars on. Yeah, that's is where Ashby and Simpson, like that jail is right down the street. So yeah, it is the hoodie hood of the hood. The hood of the hood. What's going on, Angel? What's going on? What's going on? Morning majestic atheist. Oh, what's going on, Angel? Angel, what's going on, man? Angel, man. Angel, man. Angel, what's going on, Angel, man? Hey, Angel, have you talked to MD, man? Have you heard from MD? Have you heard from our son, MD? That's me and Angel's son, man. Me and Angel's son. That's MD. MD is me and Angel's son. Oh my gosh. Trump is very strategic. Yeah, Trump has always been strategic, man. Let me tell you. Yeah, Trump is very strategic and he's not letting up on his strategies at all because is Trump is a Trump is masterful. Like Trump applies his golf skills to real life. And not only did he apply it to real life, but like he's you can tell he's a master golfer because Trump thinks about his moves. And Trump is 12 steps ahead. Like, who the hell goes to court and campaigns from the courthouse? That's brilliant. Like, Trump is fucking brilliant, man. And we need a brilliant person like that in office because, again, let me tell y'all, it's really quick now. I know Angel gonna say, "Oh, Black Son, you riding on Trump's nuts." Angel, man, Angel, Angel, you're old enough to remember. Well, not only Iraq or was it Kuwait or Operation Desert Storm? You remember Desert? Not only you remember Desert Storm, but you remember North Korea and you remember Vietnam. And let me tell you, Angel, when I say, and I want you to think, because I know you were young, I want you to think to your childhood because you've been through conflicts, Angel. Biden, oh, in fact, Angel, you remember Jimmy Carter. You remember the hostage situation. You remember the gas crisis. You remember everything that Jimmy Carter did, and you cannot tell me Biden is taking us through the same thing, if not worse. You got to admit that, Angel. You got to admit that. So I don't mess with MD20 for some reason to believe he should run and control our channel. Yet unless he buys subs, hasn't gained nothing. Good point, Angel. You know, I mean, let me tell you something, Angel. MD's young, and he's in a I guess position where like I guess to be around like the SVDL, like what's his name, Solar Mine and Trevor and Venkat. He needs to be around people his age that still have this need to, I guess, puff his chest out and say, I'm right, you're wrong. He's still at that age. Me and you, we passed that. We passed that. So I say that to say this. Angel, yeah, I'm glad you reminded me something yesterday. Yesterday I was out and about and I ran into an old associate of mine, an old friend, like I hadn't seen for years. This guy name's Gary. Gary's from New York, man. And you know what's so funny about Gary? Oh man, Gary, it's like him and I traded places, man. Gary and I used to work on cars. We worked at a brake shop. We used to work on cars together. And You know, it's funny because let me tell you a real quick story. So Gary had dreads back in the day. Me, I had braids back in the day. So the other day I was delivering a package. I was sending some stuff back to AT&T. That's a whole nother story. But I saw him yesterday, and now I got the dress lock, and I look, and he got the little braids. I said, Gary, man, what's up, man? I was like, dang, man, Gary. I said, yeah, you cut your dreads, man. And because it's funny, because he said he would never wear braids when I was wearing braids, but now turn around, I'm wearing dreadlocks, he's wearing braids. But I say that to say, man, yeah, I hadn't seen this guy in a long time, and it's weird how in Atlanta you run into the same people. I don't care how many years you ain't seen them, man. Atlanta is not that big as in LA or as in New York, but I say that to say this is that the numbers are so like you run into people, and when I say that people love Trump here, you can stick a fork in it. You can stick a fork in it. When I say black people love Trump in Atlanta, not only Georgia, but Atlanta, you can stick a fork in it. There's not enough black people who dislike Trump to outnumber the people who like Trump. It's just not. And so, um, and this is why, again, I think Biden gave up on it, Atlanta, and that's of things to come. Not only is he going to give up on Atlanta, he's going to give up on Michigan too. The Muslims are not having it. The Muslims, the Palestinians, the Arab community, they're not having it. They're not having it, man. You know, it's tough for Biden to stand by Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, let me say this. Y'all may not agree with me. I stand by Benjamin Netanyahu. Y'all know where I stand on that. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to explain that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I stand by Benjamin Netanyahu. I stand by goddamn Vladimir Putin. I stand by Donald Trump. If y'all think that's a contradiction, then hey, I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not a contradiction. I'm not going to explain it. By this time, y'all should know why I stand with Putin, why I stand with Benjamin Netanyahu, why I stand with goddamn Putin, Bibi, and goddamn Trump. Why I stand by those three. You know, I'm against goddamn Ukraine. I'm against Biden, and I'm against goddamn Hamas for obvious reasons because I judge based on the actions of just like I said, like based on the actions, I stand by those three, and I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I stand by those three. I think that you know um, Trump needs to be in power. Benjamin Netanyahu needs to be in power. Vladimir Putin needs to be in power. That's the people that need to be in power for 2004, going on 2005, and so on. That needs to be the placement in order to avoid any major conflicts, any major world wars. If Israel's knocked out of power, if Vladimir Putin is knocked out of power, if Trump don't be reelected, it's not going to go well for the world. Not only for America, but for the world. So Trump takes care of America, but it's a bigger picture. Vladimir Putin stays in power, but and speaking of which, you know that Zelensky, his term is up next month, or no, this month. This is May, but I'll talk about that another day. We got a high concentration of Ukrainians defecting. Now, what they're not telling you is that people who defect, that's automatic death penalty. I mean, they're going back to Civil War penalties, meaning if you defect, you'll be hung or you'll be shot. And man, what's not cool about Poland? Poland is not giving these people immunity when they go over because they're sending them right back. And if they get sent back to Ukraine, they will be killed for defecting. So that's a whole nother topic, man. I'm gonna save for y'all. But yeah, Zelensky, the Ukrainian people, they're not saying it, but they know it's a lost cause, man. It's coming out now. That's a lost war. Um, again, and Angel, you can say it, but I think yeah, Trump is the savior. He is the savior. So is Putin. So is goddamn Benjamin Netanyahu. They're the savior to prevent us from coming into World War III. So yeah, they would be the saviors of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no rapport with Benjamin Netanyahu and Vladimir Putin. Trump does. So yeah, in order for to avoid that, yeah, Trump is going to have to be the savior. It is what it is. You know. Uh, so Angel said he ain't that young. His team is top notch. You talking about MD. Man, well I mean MD, when I say young, is man, he's not experienced as that we are. He's not experienced like we are. Like um he doesn't know how to come to a own moment. Me and you know we know how to come into our own Reiki do, yo. We know how to come into our Zen moment. He doesn't know he has not reached Zen moment. And I think in order to come into a Zen moment, you have to be at least 48 to 50. I came into my Zen moment right when I turned 50. I'm like, oh shit, I'm 50 years old. And I think, yeah, I'm going to say 50. You don't come into your Zen moment until you become 50. When I became 50, I was like, oh shit, I'm 50 years old. And I came into my Zen. People who are younger, they don't have this realization. They don't have this Zen moment. When you become you and I, Angel, we have come into our Zen moment, and that's what I'm saying. So no, he's not. He's young in that sense. Yeah, no, physically, yeah, he's beat up, man. He's goddamn all of them are beat up, man. And like all of them are beat up. Like Solar, MD, Trevor. They all look older than me. They all beat up and shit. But it's not about they're not in their Zen moment. See, I'm in my Zen moment. Even though I look younger than them, I'm in my Zen moment. I'm older. That's what I mean by, like you, Angel, you're in your Zen. You're in your Zen moment. And you've seen your Zen. That's what I mean by young people. When you come into your Zen, you no longer can consider yourself young. As long as you don't see your Zen moment, I don't care how old and beat up you are and how much out of shape you are, how big your titties are, you're not in your Zen. You're not. To me, you're still young. You're still young. When you come into your Zen, you don't argue with nobody. You don't debate nobody. You don't try to change nobody's views. You don't try to. Zen is a whole. Damn, I'm gonna have to do a whole show on the Zen, man. And I don't, um, I have to do a whole no show on the Zen. But like, let me say, uh, Fani Willis is in her Zen moment. Nathan Wade, they're in their Zen right there. They're like, yo, wait a minute. Yeah, this seemed like a good idea going after Trump and all that, but this is not going to work in the long end. So their Zen allows them to foresee what best works for them in the long run. In the long run, Fanny's like, I'm going to take my name, her and Nathan Wade, and they're going to become celebrity stars. They're not going to keep doing this legal stuff because in the long run, it's not a, they're hell. They don't want to be around all these other people with the odor of mendacity. The odor, the stench of mendacity. They don't want that odor. They don't want people like, ew. Ooh, it's Fanny and goddamn Nathan. Ooh, it stinks. Goddamn, they don't want judges to be like, who's stinking up my courtroom with this odor of mendacity? They don't want that. So they like, we got to move on. We got to move on because we'll forever have this stench, this odor of mendacity. That's because when people see Nathan and goddamn, as long as Nathan and Fanny come into the courtroom, the first thing people are going to think of is odor of mendacity. So it is what it is. Um, Angel said Israel is still a beggar country, and the aid it gets goes to the WMD, not self-sufficient. No, I agree, Angel, and that's why, I mean, I don't disagree. with that, Angel, I don't disagree with that, Angel, but you being a former Nation of Islam, you know the crux of that. You know the whole Judaism, Christianity, Islam. You know the crux of the importance of Israel. So you can bring all the truth. You can bring all the truth, but there's still the truth of nation being, Israel being an important nation of the psyche of not only Americans but the three major religions. And you being former Nation of Islam, you know the importance of Israel, of Israel. And you as much you try to fight an Angel, there's no, the damn. I got sixes. Yeah. All right. All right. You know the importance of Israel, so we're not going to even get on that, Angel, because you too wise of a person to um okay. Angel, you're too wise of a person to try to dismiss the significance of Israel. You know that's not going to happen, Angel. Brother, as long as you've been on YouTube, as long as you've been breathing on this earth, you know the importance and the strength of Israel. You know the significance that Israel's not going to change, Angel. You know that. You know that, Angel. Come on now. With all your wisdom, it's just certain things that can't be fought. And Israel, hell, it's like trying to separate black people from fried chicken or trying to make damn black people vegans. It's just some things you believe that's just not going to happen. And damn, throwing Israel under the bus and getting people to see Israel. I mean, people see Israel what it is. Yes, a dependent state, this and that, but it's going to be protected because we believe there's some spiritual force that has chosen Israel to be the holy city in our minds. So you know this, Angel. I know this. So deep down, like, why even fight it? Why even fight it? Because if it's not Israel, it'll end up being another city. It'll be Saudi Arabia. We got to support Saudi Arabia. We got to support Qatar. We got to support, I don't know, we got to support Rome. We got to support Italy. It'll be some welfare state that we got to support. So hell, it might as well be Israel. Because Israel's in our holy books. It's in our culture. Might as well be Israel because we're not going to goddamn put Saudi Arabia there. We're not going to put damn Rome there, so we might as well put Israel there because Israel was the home of Jesus. And Mom and them believe in Jesus, so why, Angel? Why even struggle with that? That's why I said Fani Willis and Nathan Wade are having a Zen moment. They're like, why are we fighting against Trump? Why are we fighting? Everybody loves Trump. So it's just like me. I can't fight against Jesus because mom and them love Jesus. We got women in our family that love Jesus. Like, why fight that? Why fight that? They love Jesus. And we know the story. We know, me and you, Angel, we fought with the whole Christianity and religion, but come on, man. Man, come on, man. We got to get into our Zen, man. Like, yo, we got to get into our Zen. We got to get into the Zen moment and say that, Jesus is not going nowhere. And so if Jesus is not going nowhere, Israel's not going nowhere. And Angel, I'm an atheist. So if an atheist says that, you're a spiritualist, you're a soul brother. So why would you even? I mean, first of all, Angel, you put black women on a pedestal, and by putting black women on a pedestal, you put Jesus on a pedestal. Because who does the black women put on a pedestal? They put Jesus on a pedestal. So what are you doing, Angel? One thing that black women and MAGA have in common, they both love Jesus. Your average American loves Jesus. And if you love Jesus, you love Israel. See how that works, Angel? So, hey, trying to take away Jesus and Israel is like me trying to take away meat from you, Angel. It's like me trying to turn you into a vegan. What are the chances of that happening, Angel? What are the chances of me convincing you to be a vegan? Come on, Angel. Let's be real. I have a better chance of making you a vegan, converting you to veganism than damn black women giving up Jesus, American giving up Israel. So yeah, that see how long I had to goddamn explain that, Angel? Come on, Angel. Come on, Angel. You know this already. See, this is why, Angel, you have to go into your zen. See, but Angel, he likes to be defiant. He likes stepping out of the zen and just challenging stuff. But Angel, come on, man. It's just certain things, man, that you just not gonna. Oh man, certain things you're just not gonna change. And Israel is gonna forever be the state that we defend. It's gonna be the welfare state, and then it is what it is. They're trying to make Ukraine that, but Ukraine's never gonna be that. They're trying to make Ukraine what Israel is. That's not gonna work. Putin ain't going for that shit. But Israel is etched in stone. But Ukraine, no, that's not going. No, Ukraine, no. Ukraine is not. Ukraine has nothing beneficiary. So Jesus is beneficiary for Jerusalem. Israel is beneficiary for Judaism, Christianity, and the religions. What does Ukraine have? Ukraine has goddamn ex-Nazis served under Adolf Hitler. No, we not. No, no. We're not doing that with Ukraine. We're not doing that with. I believe Jews don't believe in the New Testament, only Moses doctrine. Right, we've been over this thousands of times, though, Angel. You said I know everything that you're saying has been discussed on YouTube. You're a veteran. You're an old school vet. You know how the arguments go. That's why we leave that discussion for MD. Well, not Trevor, but the solar minds, the people who want to bring them debates, or the signators. We leave that for them. That's why I said, and I know you're probably too old for that, but that's why I said you need to go over there to the MDs and to the signators. But you're tired of that. That's why you're over here, Angel. You're tired of that shit. You're tired of those discussions. You're trying to tell black people, man, that religion is manipulative, that it's racist. I mean, hell, even Yanga, man. Yanga was like, yo, man, in order, I mean, he questioned the whole Arabic thing. Like I said, hey, Yanga, man, you know that Islam is Arab supremacy. Islam is Arab supremacy. You got to speak Arabic. There's no debating that. Shout out to Yanga. But anywho, back to the discussion at hand. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at, yo. Um, that's where I'm at, yo, man. Yeah, thanks for the likes, y'all, man. Appreciate that, man. Y'all showing love this morning, man. Um, I ain't gonna be long. Like I said, I wanted to just come on and just give y'all the fate of Fani. Fani's gonna get off into reality TV. She's setting herself up now. She's a smart woman for doing that. Her and Nathan Wade, and I respect that. And she wants to be liked. She wants to be loved. She doesn't want to go down as the person who tried to take down somebody as beloved as Donald Trump. She doesn't want to do that. She wants to be just as beloved as Donald Trump is. And so she is going to skate her way up out of this. you know. But again, like I said, she has to make sure that Biden and Kamala don't have any teeth, because Kamala and Biden are going to take down. They're going to take down a lot of people with them when they go down. And Fanny's like, Fanny's calling a buff. Fanny's like, no, I don't believe y'all got that power. However, Letitia James believes that power. Jack Smith, Alvin Braggs, they believe that Biden has this great power in administration, but Fannie don't really believe that. She's like, you know what? Yeah, she's like having doubts. So, she's having big doubts. So yeah, she's trying to skate her way out of it. So we will see. We will see. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling that she's going to skate her way out and become um, she's going to become a celebrity, reality celebrity star. That's my prediction. That's just a prediction, y'all. I'm not saying this is going to happen. Oh, Black Soul, you're wrong. I'm saying this is what I predict. By the moves she's making, this is what I'm seeing. This is the vibes that I'm getting. But, predictions are just predictions. They're just, it's guesswork. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing that this is the direction Nathan and Fanny are going in. Islam was revealed to Arabs. It didn't exist prior to them. Exactly. Arab supremacy. Arab supremacy. That's Arab supremacy. For the fact that they said that God came to these people, to the Arabs, that Allah came to the Arabs, that's Arab supremacy. You must speak Arabic, that's Arab supremacy. It is what it is, man. The other day, it's funny because I was in the Kroger, and you got the representatives of AT&T try to get you to switch over, and there was this Arab guy, you know what I'm saying? It was Arab salesman, and he was like, yeah, look at this dumb shit, dumbass bitch, stupid motherfucker. I'm sorry, y'all. People driving like fucking maniacs, bro. Driving like maniacs. Okay, y'all. Let me But yeah, Arab supremacy. He was quick to correct the people, the Nation of Islam. He's like, well, that's not the. I was just like, wow, Arab supremacy is really real, bro. Man, y'all think white supremacy is bad. Man, Arab supremacy, white supremacy has nothing on Arab supremacy. I've said that before too, but we've had that discussion too, Angel. We've had that discussion many times too, Angel. You've been down that road many times, so you know. Uh, I hope I inspire you to do an Arab supremacy show. If you not have already done it repeatedly, Angel, I'm sure you've done it already, where you've talked about Arab supremacy. So y'all subscribe to Angel, man. Me and Angel, sometimes, he critiques me. We go back and forth, man, but that's my brother right there, man. He's, you know, he's an elder, and I give him respect. He's an OG on YouTube. So, hey, if he takes shots at me, hey, y'all still support that, man. Like, oh, why should he talk shit about you? That's Angel, man. Angel deserves that respect because he's been on YouTube, man. And as somebody who's been solidified on YouTube, that's I love it. So but anywho, let me Arab supremacy is indeed far worse than white supremacy. Yeah, I've been saying that, Angel. I've been saying that. Because Arab supremacy still believes in slavery. Now, I know people will argue and say, well, we're still under white slavery and supremacy, but if you compare the two, yeah, Arab supremacy is far worse. But thank you, Angel, for confirming that. Yeah, Arab supremacy is horrible. Oh gosh, I don't even want to get started on that shit. But yeah, Arab supremacy is far more worse. It's far more worse. And thank you, Angel, for saying that because it's some Negroes on here that will damn holler up and down like you scream murder if you tell them Arab supremacy is worse than white supremacy. They will cuss your mother. They will curse your mother out if you say that. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, Arab supremacy is far worse. Angel says religion is man-made. It belongs to its creator. It doesn't come from some mystical gods, so Allah behaves like an Arab. Correct. Correct, man. Hey, woo! Angel, you need to crank up a show because I don't get up. I mean, I don't. Uh, you need to crank up a show, Angel, because this, y'all. Now, if y'all really want to get a breakdown of whole Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. Y'all subscribe to Angel Stuff Up 7. You know, Angel, that's your lane, baby. That's your lane, man. That's, you know, because I've done that on the Nikki Love show with Uncle Keck years ago, man. I'm so past that shit. But I don't even, it's like, damn. Like I said, I'm in my zen now, man. I'm in my zen. So, you know, it is what it is. That's my zen moment, man. That's my zen, man. And I don't touch religion, man. It's like, yo, figure it out for yourself. If you don't know religion is man-made at this point in time, then I don't know. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. If you don't know that Christianity is white supremacy, I don't know what to say. If you don't know that Islam is Arab supremacy, I don't know what to say. And then people need a lesson on indigenous tribes, on native tribes. You know what I'm saying? For white people to ignore, if you know, if they get all bent out of shape over Jesus, then they ignore the indigenous people. White people, I'm just keeping this to my MAGA folks. If you push Christian on me as a black man, you fail to see a lot of things. But you know, it's not your fault. But it's just certain things that that the white people on the right and left don't see beyond their scope of their culture. So Christianity is y'all culture, and y'all don't see that. Oh, you had other cultures that adopted Christianity, but really their cultures existed before Christianity. But that's a whole nother topic. The Alawats, my tribe, they didn't practice Christianity. The Cherokees, they didn't practice Christianity. The Navajo, they didn't practice Christianity. They practice it now, but they didn't practice it back then. The Lakotas didn't practice Christianity. The Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayas didn't practice Christianity. The Filipinos, the Hawaiians, prior to the goddamn Spanish uh, conquistadors, did not practice Christianity. But see, a lot of people have tunnel vision, but you know, I can't just put tunnel vision on white people. I could put tunnel vision on black people. I could put tunnel vision on Arabs. I could put tunnel vision on anybody and everybody. On Mexicans, I could put it on anybody and everybody. If you show your hand, I will show you where you have tunnel vision. Angel ain't got tunnel vision. But Angel is sick of the talk. That's why he's over here. Because if he wasn't sick of the talk, he'd be guiding the MDs and all those. But he's tired of that shit because he's reached his Zen moment. So that's why he can't go over. That's why he comes over here because he needs something new. Like when we get in our Zen moment, it's like we need a new diet. We need to start eating clean. And eating junk food, which is religion, it gets tiresome. When you keep drinking soda and eating cheeseburgers, at some point your body starts to break down, and you're like, I need to. You know, you get to a certain age, and like, I need to change my diet and eat healthy, eat light. And that's why Angel's over here, and that's why I go to Angel's channel, because we want something light. We don't want the junk food. Junk food being the old conversations of Christianity, of Hebrew Israelitism, of Nation Islam, or fucking Islam, or fucking, I don't know, these are old, Jesus. These are old conversations. These are old conversations. These are conversations, like I said, that's why I give props to Angel Stuff 7, because he's been here since the beginning, and the conversation has not shifted with the goddamn religious black folks, with the religious white folks, with the religious Jews, with the religious people, period. It has not shifted. Like you're all stuck in the mud. But hey, everybody can have a Zen moment. Everybody can't have a Zen moment. That's why I said young, because young in the mind, not physically young or old, angels up 7, but meaning can be at peace. That's why somebody like MD 20 is so contentious, because he's stuck in the mud. He just stuck in a different mud. He came out of the whole Hebrew Israelite mud and got stuck in the, well, I'm right, you're wrong, hater mode. But he's still he's just a natural born hater. So, yeah, he's going to be stuck in the mud, and he's going to be stuck in forums that's stuck in the mud, whether it be the manosphere or whether it be the goddamn Hebrew Israelite fear or whether it be the, whatever you want to call it, stuck in the mud. The only person who benefits off of this is Sonetter. Sonetter gets a paycheck for this. The rest of y'all don't. Shout out to Sonetter because he's the only one that, said he once upon a time made money off of it, but when after COVID he got stuck in America. But I say that to say this, show. Why is this guy making a? I hate when people don't know where the fuck they going. You look at this idiot. Yeah, dude, you need to get it together. Get it together, truck driver. Get it together, trucker. Get it together, trucker. These young truckers out here, bro, they need to goddamn know where the fuck they going. Damn, I hate when motherfucking young truckers don't know where the fuck they going. And he's driving a double. Like, know where you're going. See, this is why I get paid the big bucks that I do, because I know where the fuck I'm going. But it comes with experience, man. A lot of these new drivers, see, this takes me, now, anything that's taking me out of my Zen moment, Angel, and the rest of y'all, is these new truck drivers, especially these goddamn Somalian and these Ethiopian drivers, how the fuck they get their license? Man? They get their shit in a cracker jack box? Like, how do you get a CDL and you don't know how to drive a regular car? Let me get back into my Zen. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't see how I get taken out of my Zen. If you want to get under black skin, bring up these truck drivers that don't know how to drive. That gets under my skin. Because to me, truck driving is a prestigious position. And when you have these fucking foreigners, like these Ethiopians and these Somalians coming out here making us look bad, it gets under my skin. If you want to get under black skin, bring up goddamn Somalian and Ethiopian truck drivers here in Georgia. They're fucking horrible. Shit. God damn. All right, y'all. Ultra Mag, what's up, Tim? What's going on, Tim? What's going on, man? What's going on, Tim, man? Tim is in the house. So Angel said, what I truly hate about, both religions are the spiritual beliefs in the crap of, yep. All right, y'all, man. Shout out to Angel. Shout out to Tim. Shout out to the Blue Baron. Agree again. Hey, man. Hey, Baron, you gotta come back, man. Come back, Blue Baron. How can a religion belong to someone? Blue Baron. Shout out to Blue Baron, man. Shout out to Blue Baron. And shout out to Pandora Fox. You really need to educate yourself about what Pandora Box. I'm not going to even get started. Pandora Box. Doo-doo butts. Alex Kirby. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, y'all. Shout out to Kelly Ray. All right, y'all. I'm going to get going. With that being said, man,